take one test, okay? I gotta take one test. If I pass that bitch, June 20th, I'm gonna fucking graduate. Kai went all the way to Taiwan.
Wow.
It cannot go to the Q's for me.
Rakai is trying to graduate. June 20th is the date circled on the calendar. For the past year, he has been attending online school while continuing his streaming career. And recently, he announced on stream that if he wanted to walk across the stage and receive his diploma, he would need to be physically present in Syracuse from May 30th to June 20th.
All right, listen, the bad news is, right? So, graduation is obviously coming up.
Facts.
I graduate June 20th, right?
Right.
But where the
What's
bad
the
news
but?
come in is that, right? For my mom told me for order me in a school called for order me to graduate and walk the stage, I would have to re-enjoin in-person school until May 30th till June 20th.
Unfortunately, the announcement itself immediately...
It's 20 days. That's all you gotta do. You gotta go out there for 20 days, 3 weeks.
My man said re-enjoying.
Yeah, that's why I say you. The way he was speaking, I was like, he need to go back to school anyway.
Go back.
Facts.
immediately reminded everyone why school has been such a struggle for him. He did not say, in order for me. He said, for order me.
My mom told me for order me in a school called for order me to graduate.
He did not say re-enroll. He said re-enjoin.
I would have to re-enjoin.
And somehow, that ended up being the least dramatic part of the entire graduation saga. Things escalated when the school informed Rakai that even if he completed every requirement necessary to graduate, he still might not be allowed to attend the ceremony in person. Not because of his grades, not because of attendance, because he was considered a potential disturbance.
Okay, and let me talk.
I can see why they would say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're a streamer, you probably trying to come in with your cameras, you're probably trying to clickbait. Even because of who you are, like the crowd might go wild when you go in there. So we don't know what might happen with you being in the building. We gotta be cautious.
Yeah, you gotta be in the building, but you can't be in the room. It's like put a camera or something somewhere.
It could definitely cause mayhem.
Yeah, and for all that, why am I here?
Yeah, you might as well stay home.
So
We'll send it to you in the mail.
Read meetings. One is saying like, okay, I go to school, so I can't go to school right now. They're saying, okay, they said that the school been talking about me going back to school, and they think like it's just not gonna work. Like you in school, no longer gonna be the focus. Which I think that's just, you feel me? I feel like that's facts or not. That's
That's a fact. You gotta know who you are. You're a celebrity. You're not a regular kid anymore. You're now a celebrity, and anytime a celebrity go anywhere, it's gonna be mayhem. And they have to watch you even cautious because you're a celebrity. Someone might try to rob you. Someone might try to do something to you, being a hater.
Things have to be handled differently.
Yes, a lot differently. And it's like, just for you coming for 3 weeks, it might be better if you stay away because now we gotta be on high alert. The kids is gonna be running all around. No one's gonna be paying attention. Whatever class you in, people are gonna be flocking to that class, trying to get pictures. We're gonna be able to do everything but educate the students.
We have to ensure certain safeties that we can't ensure.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
They say if I go to school, oh I'm a cause shit like that. Y'all saying facts?
Yeah,
Rakai had already publicly announced that Cenat and the rest of AMP would be attending his graduation. He turned it into a major event before it even happened, telling his audience and inviting practically everyone he knew in the streaming world. From the school's perspective, what was supposed to be a normal graduation ceremony risked turning into a social media spectacle. They concluded that his presence could create too much disruption for students and families who simply wanted to enjoy their graduation day without the attention shifting elsewhere. Then things got even worse. While streaming, Rakai discovered that he had a 0 in history, not for a single assignment, but for the entire year. His explanation was that the online school system never properly showed him the assignments, so he never completed them because he never knew they existed.
They say that I didn't do a whole, I didn't for the whole year online, I didn't do no history.
What the?
It's how
I didn't have the best grades in the world.
Yeah.
But I never had a 0 in the class.
Ever.
I didn't know that was even possible.
I didn't know
That means you didn't do not one assignment the whole entire year.
nothing.
Yo, that's crazy. This is why I work.
this I have a 0 in history. How the fuck? How the got 0 in history?
You ain't do
Now,
nothing.
No, I got a 0 in history.
That's crazy.
Cause guess what? Online, it never showed me I had history. You feel me? And y'all laugh like that shit funny, bro. That shit not funny, dude.
Eventually, after 3 separate meetings with the superintendent, a compromise was reached. One test, a single social studies regents exam. If he passes it, he can attend graduation in person on June 20th.
The good news is that I had to take one test, okay? I had to take one test. And if I pass that bitch, June 20th, I'm gonna fucking graduate.
At the time of the
Sound like a setup.
Sound like it's set up.
Sound like giving you a test that you know that you can't pass.
Yeah, he'll never get this one.
We just got one test for you. Yeah, one test that you has probably not gonna pass. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a 0 on history. How good are you taking tests?
Yeah, that's a real one.
Inquiring minds want to know.
stream,
Then you
the
gotta
exam
think-
was only
you
10.
gotta think, what part of history are they covering? They got options here. They can just jump around. shit.
Anything.
Oh my god.
Yo, good luck. I hope he passed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
10 days away. That might sound manageable until you realize that Rakai has already failed this exact exam multiple times before. He told his chat that this time there would be no shortcuts. He joked that he could not use ChatGPT because the test would be taken in person.
And
Wow.
so we gotta do, chat. So I gotta pass this one test. And now you failing? See, that's bad. Like, chat, why you telling me use ChatGPT for the test? Nigga, I can't use ChatGPT, bro, because it's in person. It's in person, bro. So like, chat, listen, basically, chat, okay, it's a region. It's a social study region. That's what I'm saying. I felt that shit multiple times, bro.
He asked everyone to keep their fingers crossed and repeatedly said that he was genuinely trying.
It's like, yeah. You want to graduate? You know that test you keep failing every time?
We got it right rounded up for you.
We need you to take that one. It's crazy.
His
know you're
best.
good at it.
Surprisingly, for the first time in a long while, a large portion of the internet was actually rooting for him. Then came the Kai Cenat situation. Just one day earlier, Kai appeared in Rakai's stream. Not as a guest, not in person, just sitting in the chat as a viewer, watching. Rakai immediately saw the notification and did what almost anyone would do if the person they had been waiting to hear from suddenly appeared. He asked the question directly in front of thousands of viewers.
Hey, chat, hold on, chat. It might be delayed. It might be delayed. Hold on. Chat, it might be delayed. He left or no? He left? Chat, it might be delayed. Kai, will you come to my graduation June 20th?
No response. Kai left the stream.
Hold on, chat, it might be delayed. Hold on.
But that's what the school was talking about. You causing problems at your graduation. You trying to get Kai in there. Do you know the mayhem that would happen if Kai should not walked up in that graduation?
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Graduation
problem.
over.
Graduation over.
Facts.
No order.
Yeah, facts.
That's what I'm saying right there. So,
He left that nigga on red.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I
Out of there.
don't want to graduate anymore. The fuck? The fuck, bro? I don't want to graduate anymore, okay? What the fuck?
The man who originally encouraged Rakai to stay in school. The person who constantly used Ray as the example Rakai should follow. The person who reportedly promised to attend the graduation. He appeared, saw the message, and left without saying a word. Rakai completely crashed out afterward. He did not hide what was bothering him either. He immediately went to the comparison that had clearly been sitting in his mind the entire time.
What the fuck? What you doing? Kai went all the way to Taiwan.
Wow.
You can't come to the Q's. Fuck that. Kai went all the way to Taiwan. You can't come to the Q's for me.
He never said he wasn't coming.
He just didn't say anything.
You don't even know that you're graduating or not. Why are we even having this conversation? First,
Yeah.
find out if you graduate.
Yeah, pass that test, brother.
And then we had that conversation. Like, what's the point of even saying it? And if you wasn't
Yeah.
it? But I hate when people do this because I did this for such and such. Then you feel like I got to do it for two.
Now
And
you
you
feel like
facing
I
it.
owe you.
At that time, I probably could have more time. And like I
Yeah.
said, he still never said, I'm not coming.
Yeah, I try to put things in. I don't try to rearrange what I'm doing.
Yeah,
It's
facts.
two different things.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, that's not going through your head, Chat. That's going through your head too fast. Kai went all the way
All
to
the way.
Taiwan.
To Taiwan.
He cannot go to the Q's for me.
For me.
It's literally an hour away flight, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Nah, mentally, bro. Hold on, bro.
Shut it here.
When Ray graduated, Kai Cenat flew from the United States all the way to Taiwan, an international trip across the world to attend a graduation.
Look at my boy right there.
Look at my boy. Here, my boy. Yeah. Ah, you good? You good?
It's nice to
Next to yeah, of course, I couldn't miss it.
Now Rakai is sitting in Syracuse, asking for what is essentially a short domestic flight. Ray got Taiwan, Rakai is asking for Syracuse. And that comparison hurts because Kai was one of the main reasons Rakai even attempted to finish school in the first place. Kai did not casually mention education once and move on. He sat Rakai down and deliberately used Ray as an example.
That boy Ray used to have to get dressed, put on his uniform when he didn't want to go to school. Go to school, only stream on Friday and Saturdays. When he got motion, Ray had to put on his uniform or call me and say, "Kai, I don't want to go to school, but this shit is ass. I want to stream." Guess what he did though? He went and he was cooking. And that's your main squeeze. Y'all like this.
Right.
That's your boy.
Yeah.
That's your boy, right?
Yeah. Fact.
That is my main squeeze.
That's your boy. You and Ray, y'all like this. So if he could do it, why can't you, bro? You got one more year, gang.
Yeah.
I want you to be able to show niggas that not only you can stream, but you can also get your shit done. But look though, you can't show me no grades. So look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Jimmy Fallon, right? I'm gonna do Jimmy Fallon. I'm gonna pull up on my boy Rakai.
Multiple people close to the situation.
I think that was dope. That he just telling them. You hear about like NBA players, NFL players all the time. Like while you're in college, try to get your degree because you don't know how long it's gonna last, and you want something to fall back on.
Yeah.
And that he's just saying, yo, if your man's, he showed you by example. He didn't tell you. You actually seen him do it. He streamed and he did his schoolwork. You could do the same thing.
So
It's only 1 year. You could sacrifice 1 year. You're only 18. You got your whole life ahead of you. You could sacrifice 1 year for the greater good. This streaming thing doesn't working out. I got something else to pay him back on.
Right, exactly. Because you can't just bank on one thing.
Yeah.
Like there's so many different things that people will do in their lifetime that are opposite of, but that degree helps get your foot in the door to a lot of good doors.
Yeah. Facts. Out here, you want to have options.
You want a couple options.
Later claims that Kai specifically promised he would attend the graduation.
You're not supposed to take in what people tell you and let it affect you on a day-to-day basis. You're supposed to take it in and just use it as fuel. It'll only make you stronger. If somebody tell you you can't do something, you prove to them that you can.
You're right.
I hope when you go back home, take everything I'm saying and you really like.
No, Dad's saying for
I
sure.
hope you do your homework when you go back home.
No, I am.
I hope so. I really hope so, bro.
I am.
Cause I know you're not.
Because I know you're not.
I know I said I'll come to your graduation. You graduate.
That's
Yeah, so pass. Make your promise here. I promise you right now. Look, I will come to your graduation if you pass. If you're able to graduate, which is when? Next year?
yeah.
I'll come to your graduation.
But
Bet. I'll come all the way to Syracuse just for you to see you graduate.
now I'm gonna make sure I graduate, nigga.
Hand me up. We need to hit.
It's crazy that he made you that promise, and then the next thing he got to hear that you got a 0 in history.
Yeah.
So it's like you want me to stand on business, but you're not even standing on the business that you're supposed to. And Kai take me as the type of person, he know the whole world seen him basically tell that man that I'm coming to your graduation
Yeah,
if
he
you
was gonna find a way.
graduate. So I think if he graduate, he definitely gonna be there.
Yeah,
Whether he
he'll
said
find
it
a
in the
way to
stream
do
or
it.
not. Well, I gotta say it in the stream. You got my number.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Absolutely.
You can hit me up.
You can hit me up.
That promise mattered. It became one of the biggest sources of motivation, keeping Rakai moving forward whenever he wanted to quit. Of course, some people have pushed back on the criticism toward Kai. Their argument is simple. If one of the biggest streamers in the world shows up at a Syracuse graduation ceremony, the event instantly stops being about the students. The attention shifts to Kai. Security concerns increase. Crowds form. Students who have spent
And in Taiwan, I'm pretty sure he's not big as a deal as he is over here. We seen him shut down the whole New York City.
Yeah.
Over in Taiwan, he's acting like he's just a regular person.
It's crazy.
It won't be like that in Syracuse.
Not at all.
Fact.
It won't even compare.
Nah, not even close.
years working toward that moment suddenly become background characters at their own graduation. And honestly, that is not an unreasonable concern. But to really understand how Rakai ended up 10 days away from graduation in the first place, you have to go back much further. Rakai originally dropped out of high school to pursue streaming full-time. As his popularity grew, so did the criticism. People constantly mocked him for being uneducated. Clips went viral of him mispronouncing basic words, struggling with spelling, and having difficulty communicating things that most people would have learned in school years earlier.
But listen, you like how I look? I was my
Hey, run that by me again, bro?
I was my
Yo, is he the first
Human being that speaks 0 languages, bro?
0 languages.
Like, bro, I gave you a chance. I slowed it down and made sure that I heard you properly. And it turns out
You need to be on that Kai ABC mouse plan, because whatever you got going on, bro,
It ain't
you
working.
can't communicate to save your life, game.
Facts. And it's like, yo, when we first started video, we was talking about how we noticed he was mispronouncing a bunch of words. And then you can see why Kai is telling him, yo, stay in school, do your homework, get that together.
It's gonna help you.
You want to be a streamer, you have to talk, and you're not even talking correctly. You got people are saying you speaking 0 languages.
0 languages. It's wild work.
I've never heard that before.
I've never heard that one before.
It's crazy.
It's crazy work out here.
Awesome. Which you could get a little bit of little bit of something to it.
Wow, man.
Check any?
Bro, it's the hard thing to do. Like this? I'm like, this. On the phone. What? What about this? On the phone. What about this? Bro, that's what the fuck you doing? Never forget the bell. Never. I don't talk back saying you forgot your.
That's a little C, $5 joke.
Yes, $5 joint. I know that box when I see it.
Your drink.
Oh, Ninja Turtle do eat pizza,
Yeah, they do.
especially Donatello.
Yeah, and Michelangelo.
What's your necessity?
What's your
A necessity.
What?
What's your necessity? What's your necessity?
Agnectus.
Wait, I'm saying it wrong. What's your what's it called? Oh, ethnicity.
Ethnicity.
Wait, what's it called? How you say that right there?
Ethnicity?
Ethnicity, yeah, ethnicity, yeah, my bad. Ethnicity.
Like Caucasian?
Oh, you're just Caucasian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cause you could have been like anything else. I don't know. It's like that. Punch. Medicine.
No. Oh my God!
But fuck this shit, bro.
No!
Bro,
He's
no,
not
no.
gonna pass that
No, he did not. No, he did not. Just do that in 4K.
test. He's not gonna pass that test.
He's not passing it.
I'm just gonna take. You can't even talk.
Read this.
Where's
Come
Joe
on.
Clark when you need him?
Read this right here. Right here.
Our life is beginning to get very.
A life, my nigga.
Oh my God. This
man
nigga's
said
worse than Floyd
allies.
Mayweather. You remember 50 Cent was
Allies.
like, you remember 50 Cent was like, nigga, I'll give you $1 million. You can read 1 page out of Harry Potter book.
Out of Harry
It's like
Potter
this nigga, yo, it's crazy.
He said Al Ice.
Yeah. You can't make
I'm
this
at
up.
least.
Oh, no.
Yeah, goes back.
A lice.
Yeah, Charlie fast. Hold on, go back.
A fucking
Go back. But it can also.
That's a 3rd grade book he had that man reading. It's crazy.
Yeah, goes back.
A lice.
Yeah, Charlie
A
fast.
lice.
Hold on, go back.
A fucking.
Go back.
But it can all spark to make a strong artwork. That's how I would define the sneaker equation. I would say these sneakers have gone through.
What's a vowel? Right now. You in 12th grade, nigga. What's a vowel, bro?
It's like a vow, nigga.
That's that whole thing that's what's going on at school where they're just pushing the kids along. There's no way in hell he deserved to be in 12th grade on no levels. You don't even know the word Alice yet. So how did you make it to the 12th grade? And we just seen that more and more. They just pushing the kids through, and you get these type of products.
This is bad work, man.
Yeah, it's bad for the whole school system.
Yeah, it's a reflection.
Yes, of the school system. It's crazy. I can't believe it.
The criticism became so widespread that he eventually decided to return to education through a boarding school program while continuing to stream. That plan collapsed before it even began. The boarding school stream was canceled before day 1, not because of something the school did, not because of an academic issue, but because the school started receiving death threats. Following the backlash from Rakai's comments about El Rubius and Mexico during a Mr. Beast video, members of the Spanish YouTube community began targeting virtually every platform and project associated with him. Eventually, the controversy reached the boarding school itself. The school had absolutely nothing to do with the drama, yet it became caught in the crossfire. Faced with growing concerns for staff and student safety, administrators decided to pull out entirely. Ironically, the very behavior that helped create Rakai's education problem ended up sabotaging one of the biggest attempts to solve it. After that, he transitioned to online school and continued streaming. And now, after all the setbacks, all the controversies, all the failed exams, all the public embarrassment, and all the chaos that seems to follow him everywhere he goes, Rakai finds himself staring at one final hurdle.
It's crazy. Crazy situation. This is way deeper than I even imagined. You want to wrap this video up?
Yeah, man. It all comes down to this one test.
Yeah.
And based off what I seen, it don't look like he's gonna pass it, man.
Nah.
It's gonna take a act of God.
Yeah.
You know, but it's sad that it come down to that, man. Like, you know what I mean? Because he had to do something.
Yeah.
To even be in a position to graduate. You understand? But at the same time, it's like, man, how'd you put yourself in that position? You already knew what you was trying to achieve. You knew what you had in front of you. Your homie was going to fly in to see you. It's just a rough situation, but hopefully it works out for him. Though. I wish him the best.
It's definitely a rough situation, but like every situation is a learning experience for other kids to see what is going on with them, how they can make better moves. Yes, you could stream, but yo, get your speech right, get your spelling right, get your life right. You could do both things at the same time. I think it's a crazy situation with Kai Cenat, and I hope if he graduate, Kai Cenat do show up. But if he don't, understand that they understand it's gonna be a spectacle out there if they show up, especially with him and Rakai out there together. It's gonna be crazy. It's not gonna be a graduation no more. It's gonna be like another streamer university episode, and that's what it's gonna seem like. Definitely gonna keep an eye on that. Good luck to Rakai in the future. Hope you pass the test. We're gonna keep an eye on it. But until then, our next video is your boy TRETV.
And it's your boy Lamar Wilson.
And we out.